Earlier today, a group of leaders of the Uganda Medical Association, UMA, converged at the Mulago Hospital guest house, from where they addressed a press conference. The representatives of the pre-interns and the association leaders argued that the payment and deployment of interns was long overdue. They called on the Minister of Health to prioritize the payment of interns since they are critical in the provision of healthcare services. Internees constitute over 70% of staff in provision of healthcare services.
Allowances for medical interns and senior housing officers are needed for their basic living to ensure that this critical section of human resource can afford decent housing, proper meals, transport, and ensure the stable mental state needed to provide efficient treatment of ill persons in hospitals and the community.
Uganda Medical Association representative Dr. Edith Naku said that the delay in deployment is holding the pre-interns from obtaining their full license to get employment as medics.
Urgent deployment of the medical interns of 2023-2024 be done to ensure the continued efficient health service to the public.
She also noted that poor planning was the root cause of the failure by the ministry to deliver on its promise of promptly deploying interns and inconsistency in the payment of the senior medical consultants.
They should also discuss and streamline medical education and training in Uganda and ensure that there is always proper planning in advance for the number of medical interns plus their allowances, and thus avoid delays in deployment of this critical human resource, and to also avoid the wastage and misuse of human resource, that is of medical interns and medical doctors, that is so greatly needed in this health sector in Uganda.
After the press conference, the group tried to march to Parliament about 2 kilometers away from Mulago to petition the Speaker of Parliament over the delayed payment of medical interns, but the police moved to block that demo.
He ran after me as if I was stealing and continued spraying me in the eyes.
Dr. Herbert Luswata, the Secretary General of Uganda Medical Association, and a group of interns tried to make their way to Parliament, but were blocked by the police deployed at the entrance of Mulago Guest House. Police used pepper spray to disperse the group, leaving 2 journalists, Thomas Kitimbo and Francis Isano from Next Media, as well as 1 intern doctor injured.